What is going on, guys? Today I thought I saw the last of this guy, but Crouch is back. They just love him. He is assigned to Liverpool for his upgrades and can potentially hit a 90 rated in FIFA 23. He pretty much should be guaranteed at least an 89 with one Liverpool win. We'll see, obviously, their fixtures at the end, but there is a possible of a double upgrade for him. A 5-star, 3-star, 6'7", medium right-footed striker / centre forward. We have 0 traits on him. I swear he had at least one trait. They have taken them off, and they've taken them off every version. I cannot believe he has none. I would have thought he'd have at least one, but unfortunately he doesn't. We've gone all out for the pace for him because I've just got to. Every time I've used this card, I've really not liked him. So I'm hoping they've done something for him. There's got to be something with him. So in terms of the upgrades from obviously his 86 World Cup, he has actually had a +7 on pace, which should give him a good boost. 2 on the shooting, 4 passing, 6 dribbling, 3 physical, and 1 defending increase. We've gone with the Hunter. It will eventually give him 93 pace, 95 shooting. There's got to be a goal in this man because the World Cup was tragic. If you want a free version of this card to try him out, then obviously go ahead into the Moments store and you'll find a free version where you've got to finish off a set of moments for him with this loan card. So let's jump straight into Crouchy Boy and see if he can get at least one goal. Are you tired of using players like this? I would much rather have teams more like this. Then I recommend going over to skycoach.gg for all of your coaching and coins needs. They are cheap, fast and reliable, but at the checkout make sure you are using code JT11 for a discount on your orders. Back to the video. Big run from Crouch. Can we get the head? Oh, it's beautiful. Mbappe with a bicy. This is the position I'd absolutely love to see him in. A bit of pace from Crouch. He's gone for the through ball into Messi. And the first touch is most definitely not there. But as we can see, the pace is still not going to be enough for the through ball sort of logic. Which, again, I wasn't kind of expecting. I just want him to be able to get a good hit and hope. And he swings and misses with that one. The weak foot, ouch. The weak foot is most definitely not going to help him in that. The 3-star could have done with at least an upgrade, but we'll see how we go. It's very, very early on to be speculating too much just yet. I've kind of got my hopes up for him just from the upgrade, but like last time, I'm kind of expecting him to douse them. Here he is, get the first good touch, get a left foot across goal. It's a good shot, but not really testing the keeper too much. Oh, but he finds himself a goal just as we say that. It's an absolute cracker. Oh, there it is. There it is. Get the through ball. Get the chip. Peter Crouch. Seconds. Let's go. Crouch with a second. It's the easiest we've got him so far. I feel like Mbappe is doing him an absolute service with some of these balls, but that is sometimes all you need. You need a guy that can absolutely finish, and so far, he's done well. Oh, get a good first touch. Get the seconds. The keeper's out again. It's another chip for a hat-trick. 30-minute Crouch. The one thing I don't get is this guy is technically... Oh, he's moved his keeper. Note that for next time. Crouch is coming in at 500,000 coins at the moment. The question is, can we get him on this header? Oh, we've just missed him. But 500,000 coins, even if he got a +2, I still wouldn't pay that. Yes, he is a nostalgic player more than anything. He's not necessarily... Ooh, go on, Crouch. He's not necessarily going to be world-beating Mbappe, all of them, but he most definitely is going to give you that nostalgic vibe of what Crouch kind of stood for. Yes, in the box, as well as we've seen, he's going to be very good at getting them balls if we... Oh, that's way too over. Can we get it head back to him, though? Not quite, but in terms of finishing so far, he seems to be good. Pace element, you're going to have 2 strikers with him. I feel like that is a given with a Crouch, and I'm hoping the... Ooh, go on, give it a good hit and hope. The kind of strength element of him is naturally coming from him just being 6'7". Sometimes players have it. You just naturally have a little bit of in-game. That is a great ball win. Can we get a little through ball into Mbappe? It's a solid ball, but great defending so far. And again, with an absolute cracker, can we get a little rainbow, but no volley. Dribbling wise is very, very slow for him. We obviously knew that was necessarily going to happen. As you can see, the turn-in circle on him is absolutely atrocious. I don't even know what they could actually do to fix that personally, because I feel like in terms of stats, it's as good as we're going to get him realistically. Yes, we'll probably get one more upgrade for him, but I don't feel like +1s are really going to be that world changing for him unless they literally gave him like +5s on everything. But in terms of the kind of dribbling aspect, I just feel naturally that's how his game is going to be. You're going to have to change almost your game style for him just to match what we can actually get out from him. Can we get a little bit of dribbling here? Nearly. Can we get it back into him though? He's going to try and do a little bit of a shimmy. Find that near post. We caught him. He was moving, but he did make a great save. We're going to try and find him here with a big corner in. Crouches on the header, and that is number 4. And you can guaranteed goals from his heading. Oh, crossbar effort from him. Ronaldo picks up the pieces. Honestly, Crouch is a different breed in this match. I don't know if it's the opponent himself, but most definitely Crouch is doing a lot better than what he did previously, which is always nice. Still not going to rate him as a top striker, which I don't think anybody would really argue with anyway. But I feel like he's definitely had a nice increase compared to what we saw from the World Cup. I just personally think that card just had no play whatsoever. Oh, it's a great ball into him. He's not going to get the turn off. Was kind of hoping we might have got a little bit of luck with that one, but unfortunately didn't pay off. Try and find him one more. That's a beauty, but it's done enough, and it's rolled it. That is a Crouch goal if I've ever seen one. So going into the overall for Crouch then. Honestly, he had a good run. 500,000 coins, it's just not happening. I feel like these, yeah, wow, okay, there's a lot of people buying him for 500. 350, he made an absolute killing. 297, if he sold him 157, if he sold him instantly, that's a nice chunk of profit. I don't know how he's actually being sold at 500. I know, yes, a lot of people are going to see the pace increase is a dramatic one, which is always nice. And it definitely has a good value, but he still has the turn-in circle of an absolute bus. It just doesn't work. Obviously, with the Hunter, you get a good amount of pace. 93 is probably the best it's going to be until we get an upgrade. In terms of Liverpool's next fixtures, who have we got in the league? Because it starts from the 17th. So they have a match that has been postponed. So the first Liverpool game that's going to be domestic is going to be against Man City. That is Premier League, isn't it, as well? Yeah. So that is going to be a big test. If they do lose that one straight off the bat, he's going to drop. Like, massively drop. Because you've already then lost the second upgrade ability from him. They've then got Chelsea away, definitely not an easy game by any means. Then has Arsenal at home. At home, you've got a bit of advantage, but Arsenal absolutely on form. They then have Leeds, Nottingham Forest, so realistically, they're the wins that they should be picking up 100%, and then finally finishing off with West Ham. So I don't personally see him going for the +2. The +1 should definitely happen, all being well, to be honest. 1 win in 6 games. Liverpool most definitely should be doing that by any accounts. I'd probably be questioning if Aston Villa should be doing that, but Liverpool most definitely. Nottingham Forest, Leeds, West Ham, all not having necessarily the greatest run. That's got to be a win there somewhere. So we should be expecting at least an 89 Crouch. It will be nice to see what sort of upgrades they do. I can imagine it's going to be +1s across the board pretty much. Maybe a +2 on the defending, 1 on everything else. So realistically, we're looking at 86 pace, 91 shooting. A standard upgrade. With the Hunter, he's not a bad striker. It's got a great finish on him. It is just solely getting him there. If you wanted to play the game of wingers and have him as a solo striker passing it out, maybe that works, to be honest, because I feel like his heading is very good, as we see with the heading accuracy being 98. The jumping only being 82, but standing at 6'7", He doesn't really have to jump that much, to be honest. And in general, the card is just a nostalgic vibe. It's another great hero that we can kind of reminisce over. Not necessarily going to beat out a lot of strikers. And personally, I would not be paying 500,000 coins for him. That is just without a shadow of a doubt. I think if I'm looking at strikers and overall, I'd happily give him like an 8 to an 8.5. But personally, I can't give him any more. It's just not happening. He's going to stay at that. Let me know what you think about Crouch. They've done a nice one with a pace increase, but unfortunately, still turns like a truck. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.